fellow members and welcome guests. What makes your heart sing? You know, my husband asked me that question several months ago, and I have to tell you that he asked me that because I had been expressing to him, or maybe I should say complaining to him, about how routine and how predictable my life as a homemaker had become. And that I was beginning to feel bored and really a little depressed. So being the insightful man that he is, he looked at me and he said, "Well, Cina, what makes your heart sing?" And I had no idea. You see, I've spent most of my life putting the needs and the desires and the feelings of other people before my own. And I really had allowed myself to lose touch with what actually made my heart sing. Now, I really enjoy caring for my family, and I love serving other people, but I realized that day that I had allowed myself to become so disconnected from the all of who I am, my authentic self, and that I had just lost touch with who I really am, and that I needed to find that. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm the unhappy homemaker. I like my life. I have a loving husband, 7 children who've grown to be great adults, and 8 of the sweetest, cutest grandbabies that you'd ever want to meet. And you know, being at the center of such a large family has just brought me so much love and so much joy, but they've also been a great excuse for me to hide myself and to just use them as an excuse not to pursue my own dreams. And I'm not saying that I've never experienced excitement or passion either. I've had my moments. For 11 years, I kind of enjoyed being narrator and storyteller in our family's performance group. And I have been so consumed by one of my creative ideas or a home decorating project that I couldn't even remember to eat, which is very, very rare for me. But those things were in my past. And even though I still enjoy decorating, I have no desire to return to the stage as a performer, and there's no heart singing going on. So I decided that 2010 would be my year to uncover what really makes my heart sing. Early one morning in the quiet, I asked Spirit to just guide me, to lead me, to direct me to people and places that would help me reconnect with that authentic part of myself in a more inspired life. I was led to pick up an old journal. I thought maybe there I'd find something, some little tidbit of inspiration that would help me reconnect with that part of me that had found things exciting. And when I opened it up, these little slips of paper dropped out. I picked them up, and the first one said, "Cina, good job, great voice, excellent, keep being you." The second one said, "Miss Sherriff, you have a very natural way of speaking. You connect well with the human experience." There were several more, and each of them were just as complimentary as the others. Now, I've told many of you that I actually joined Toastmasters about 8 years ago. And those little slips of paper were the comments that I had received after I had given my first icebreaker speech. I began to remember how warm and how supportive the members were at Dawnbreakers, and how much I really enjoyed those meetings. Then I remembered how nervous but excited I was to give that first speech. Then I remembered why I had joined Toastmasters in the first place. You see, after spending years speaking in a performance setting, I had decided that I really wanted to become a motivational speaker, that I wanted to use my voice to inspire and to serve others. You know, I really believe that Spirit guided me back to Dawnbreakers and back to all of you supportive and warm members, because you all hold a key to help me unleash the authentic me. I really need you to help me become a better impromptu speaker and to learn how to be comfortable communicating from a more authentic place. And in return, I promise that you all will be the first to hear that song of inspiration as my heart remembers how to sing. Mr. Toastmaster.